Stampers, here's another really fun idea for Christmas that I came up with, and I wanted to show how simple and easy this is. This could be either for a little sentiment, or you could put a gift card inside of here, or even a picture. So let's get started. I'll show you how to make this little pocket envelope. Really simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock. And this is cut at, it's 8.5 by 11, but we went ahead and cut it the long ways. So it's going to be 4 1/4 by 11. And then you're going to do a score line at 5 1/2, just like you would if you made a regular card. And also at 1 1/2. And this is what's going to create your flap. So we're going to go ahead and fold those down. And of course your flap is going to be folded on the outside. And you're going to fold the card in the center. We're going to take a corner punch and just go ahead and corner punch out those edges on the flap, and also at the top of the card. And I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of gumball green stitch ribbon. This is about 13 inches long. And we're going to go ahead and just fold that around the flap and just tie a knot. Nothing fancy here, just a knot is good. I've also got a little piece of silver glimmer paper. And it's probably only about, it was a scrap piece. But again, it's going to be about 4 1/4 inches wide by probably, a 1/16 of an inch maybe. It's a real small piece. And we'll go ahead and glue that down right underneath the gumball green, just to give it a little sparkle and shimmer, because it is the holidays, for God's sakes. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and secure the flap down and the inside of the card down. So I went ahead and used some sticky strip. This is actually score tape, which I love because it rips like paper. I wish Stampin' Up! Would sell it, but they don't. So, but they do have the red line tape, and that also works very well. It's just for the videos. This one goes a lot faster. And we'll go ahead and take off the paper backing and secure that in place. And then for the flaps, I'm just going to put a couple little tiny pieces of score tape there as well. Just on the edges. You really don't need it all over the place. It'll hold down. And again, just take off the paper backing and secure that in place. Now that's all secure. I've cut a piece of paper from the Season of Style, and this is from the little stack pack here. It gives you 48 pieces. I actually showed earlier how to make a Christmas card out of this, and this is wonderful because you don't waste really hardly any paper with this. I just love it. So I went ahead and cut a piece of paper out of that. This actually measures 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and we'll go ahead and round the bottom corners, just so it kind of all goes together here. I'm just going to use some snail adhesive. And we'll go ahead and stick that right on the card underneath that flap. Just love that polka dot one. It's so cute. The next thing that I did is I went ahead and stamped this little saying here, and that saying is from the tags for you: Holly Jolly, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Thanksgiving, or Happy Heart Day, excuse me. So there's lots of little choices in there which I think are really cute, especially with the holidays coming up now. I went ahead and used cherry cobbler ink and placed it on my block already. So we'll go ahead and stamp that. And then the new label bracket punch. I love this one too. That's what we're going to punch that set out with. So makes it really easy. So don't put your punch away just yet, because we're going to use it for one more thing. And I've taken a piece of gumball green cardstock. We're going to go ahead and just punch out another label bracket. And what you're going to do with that is you're just going to cut that in half. And then you're just going to trim off these little tiny points that you have left on both sides. And that's going to be our backing for our little Holly Jolly saying, so that you can get that border all the way around. So we'll go ahead and put a little bit of sticky strip on here and get that secured. And I just kind of eyeball it. If you need to cut off a little bit more around the edges of the bracket, you can, but honestly, it just looks cute no matter what. So don't fuss too much over it, but if it's still sticking out a little bit, you can do that. And we'll secure the other side down. There we go. Then I'm going to use a couple of glue dots to go ahead and, or not glue dots, excuse me, dimensionals, to go ahead and just have that pop up just a little bit in the corner there. Then just for the card, all I really did was I just took a piece of regular cardstock. And nothing, again, fancy about this. This measures about 2.5 inches by about 4 3/4. And I went ahead and just rounded the edges. And then I took a 1 1/4 inch punch. And with some of that leftover paper that I had, I went ahead and just punched out a circle. And just folded that in half. And then I went ahead and attached it to the white cardstock. And I just added a little silver brad. So that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple, easy, fun, and I hope you have a great time making it and enjoy your holidays. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave comments if you have something that you'd like to see. Thank you.